those who chose the Twin Flame card series reading. So let's see what we have here. I am sensing here that there's a lot of disturbance in your life in terms of career. And I also sense spiritual warfare. And you've been through a lot in your life. Maybe in career too. And I feel like you're seeking for more answers since childhood. Look at the cards. It's just flew like that. I feel my head really hurts so badly. You could be a thinker. Maybe most of your air sign, or there's a strong air in your chart. You just think and think. Or you're confused with your life and that's why you think about things. So anyway, this is the first card that you have, and we got sealed and readiness. So with regards to your success in your journey, actually you're somebody who's workaholic. That's what you need to know. But the problem here is you're sealed. Like meaning in the beginning part you will not know this job that's really meant for you. You're just a go-getter, like you were looking for a job, and any job that you see, you will go after it. But you will encounter certain jobs that's not resonating with you, with that still being there. Next thing that we have is child, and okay, no wonder why. Because I feel that in your childhood days, you might marry earlier on, and that will end actually. I feel like you seeking yourself, a lot of opportunities will end, to be honest with you. So you will get married and you will have a family, and let's see what will happen next here. So maybe that actually stop you from accelerating when you got a family. Maybe you become a housewife, or maybe you become a house husband. That can be. Maybe your other partner's the one who's working and not you. So you got a balance being here. So I feel here as well like you're somebody who's, to be honest with you, you're okay. But yet with the protest being here and indecision, so I feel like in that relationship that you will have with your husband or wife, that will be kind of like a complicated situation, because you will end up fighting because of the reason that can be one of you isn't working and the other one wants the other one to work. And with the nightmare being here, I am sensing like you also miss out a lot of opportunities. And I feel like with this one, I kind of feel like a lot of people criticize you maybe for not working, for just staying at home and being balanced there. So that's why you encounter protests, you encounter people questioning you. And I feel here as well that during those periods, you will also kind of like encounter negative entities and good ones. And let's see, maybe you are somebody who can sense entities around you, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Like you have a strong sense or spiritual gifts. So I got a guide here, and it's like a memory. Okay, get it. I feel like in this lifetime you will encounter a lot of hardship in your life, because you're meant to be a guide for the world, and you will use that memory whatever you encounter with regards to, I feel like, ex-husband or ex-wife. Okay, and they want you to know that you encounter those things because you're meant to be out there. And with the gift being here, so remember that in the beginning part, this is sealed. You're a go-getter, you want to be successful, earn money, whatever. Okay, but something stop you or block you because you got a family, right? And I feel like in your connection with this family thing, with your connection, it's not good. Because first of all, there's a lot of arguments there, and you're frustrated with your, I feel like, ex-husband or wife. If not ex, they're already been engaged with you, right? But it's a gift in disguise. That's what you need to know. I feel like the gift in terms of having memories that you will use as a guide or as a light worker. Because if ever this is a connection that's not really good, you can be a counselor for people. You can be there for others that has encountered domestic violence kind of thing. So, because of this experience, that will unlock the opportunity for you to be a light worker. Next na natin guys, I've told you, coach. I think that what will happen here, guys, I'm not sure if you will break up this connection that you have here or you will find someone else, but you will be a life coach. And since you will encounter this kind of job, that is when the success will start to come. Okay, when you're out there, when you're coaching people so that they may find true love or they may find themselves. And we also got twin flames here. So maybe some of you are meant to experience a certain things so that you may find the one for you, or you may realize that you know what true love is with the twin flames being here. And let's see. So twin flame card is yin yang zen, balance, union, duality, complement each other. So we got the balance card being here. Alright, so if ever you guys married somebody that you're not really interested in, you're not in love with, your body will seek or your heart will seek for somebody that you really want or you really deserve. Because maybe whomever this is, the one that you got married with, this isn't the type of man or a girl that you want to deal with. Maybe you're just forced because of your family, that can be. Or early marriage, wherein you wasn't able to make a decision right away. I feel like you will learn that lesson, and then you will express it to the world of what you learned. So your journey to success is going in this path of counseling, or being out there for people that also encounter the same things that you encounter in your life. Anyway, I feel like for some of you, you're meant to be a reader, or maybe you work for the government, for people who encounter domestic violence, or be a psychiatrist as well, psychology for some of you. So we got, and you also have strong senses, and that can be useful too. So we got, create your own happiness, but it's in reverse. So no wonder why this is kinda like sealed, unlocked to you. Maybe you're somebody who's always being controlled by your family, and that create a blockage with regards to you pushing forward with your life. Suddenly, my throat hurts. So it just means like by dealing with your family or people that block your gift or your happiness, they block also your throat chakra, like you're not free to express yourself. And the reason why you feel uncomfortable with regards to your throat whenever you deal with them, because you shouldn't speak to them about your dreams, about your plans, because first of all, they don't support it, to be honest with you. I'm not going to say deserve, but yet I feel like you want to say they don't deserve to know. That's the feel that I get. Anyway, we got a tower here in reverse. And we also have this one. So I'm sensing like in your relationship with the wrong person, because I feel like wrong partner, it may take years because of the reason that you may not know if you will let go or not. But there's a potential here that you will break free. It's really up to you what you chose, because remember there's free will, okay? So with the Emperor being reversed here, I feel like by you dealing in this connection, you will not be successful, guys, because this is also one of the blockage, is your connection with somebody else. That's not true love. I feel like heaviness in my eyes. Like there's a lot of crying there. There could be domestic violence or kind of like a very traumatic experience for you. So I got to say in reverse, and I wonder why I feel that blockage in my throat, because of the reason that you also need to learn or realize that you shouldn't tell everyone about your career that's meant for you, because I feel like that everyone will accept it. So you also have this. So you have deceitful people around you. You have to be aware, and we got this one. So freeing yourself is not going to be easy for you. Why? Because there are some people that's watching you, but this is an either way. You have a potential to block these people, to be honest with you, to go after your goals and your dreams, as you can see. But that will require you to be alone. And sophisticated is also what I sense. It's because of the reason that I feel like your family members may not accept your job or your career that's really resonating with you. Because maybe this is somebody, I feel like who block your success, or they did something wrong in the past. Maybe some of you are meant to write a book, or you're meant to share your story, because as a counselor, sometimes you have to express yourself so that you will be able to heal others, or you will be able to help them whenever they have hardships in their life, but you're really meant to do it. And that's why some people kind of like blocked that opportunity. And that's why you're being pushed on to break free or free yourself from these people. And funny, we got a twin in reverse, and we also got a twin flames here. This is very interesting, guys. Okay, so I feel that there's a potential for you to meet your twin, but you can only meet your twin flame if you release your karmic, if ever you're still dealing with whomever this is, guys, because I don't see like this is the one for you. I'm not sure which card it is, the one that I had with God messages, but there's a certain pile there that say that you will only be abundant if you are with the right person. If you are with the wrong person, you will be less abundant. And that's what you need to observe so far. Like, you will have this abundance, you will have this success if you meet your twin flame, but if ever you didn't break free, guys, there's a potential that you may not meet this twin or the one for you. You just need to realize that whomever this is, your ex, family, or could be right now husband or wife, this is just for experience, so that you may actually be a light worker or be a counselor, because actually the effectiveness of a counselor if they experience the same thing. Because let's say you're a counselor but you never experience the hardships, and then somebody will approach you and tell you these things that happened to their life. How can you understand them? You will just feel numb to them because you don't know. You don't know exactly how it feels like to be in a domestic violence or to have a traumatic experience with people. Like, you will lack that tool to become a counselor or to become somebody that will be there for others. So that's also what you need to realize. I'm not sure if you also encounter hardship with regards to your childhood, but God wants you to know that those memories that you have is your tool to be a guide for others. And that is your journey to success, is more on acceptance with regards to life itself. Maybe you are an earth angel. Earth angels encounter these things. Very hard, tough life. And you're meant to be a guide for the world. You're meant to encourage people. Some of you are meant to write a book about your life, or storybook even. Meant to express. But please express to the right people, because I feel like your throat is being blocked whenever you speak with the wrong people. That's what you need to know. Anyway, is there anything else, angels? Okay. Do you want to pull more cards for you? Suddenly something is stuck on my sleeves. I feel like you will have a really tough life. You will meet people that lacks maturity. I feel like you will have a household wherein it's going to be really a tough life for you. Like you're always being controlled by elders or by prideful people. Have this one and this. You really have a tough life. I feel like it's for your awakening process, because in the beginning part you're not awakened. And I'm sensing like some people might call you a witch. Maybe people that try to block you from going after your goals and your dreams. But I don't feel like you are a witch, guys. I feel like you're more in the counseling field. And you will encounter karmics in your life. And it's destined to happen that your connection with them will end. Because first of all, they're blocking your success or your wealth. But you'll be able to get out of this toxic cycle so that you will be successful in your life. So your journey to success is really tough, twin flames, but you have to be strong for those people that really needs your help, because you are a guide. You are an angel in disguise for this world. You're not a bad person. People just say that you are negative or whatever because of the reason that they try to block this. Maybe they are somebody who's against light workers. Maybe they work for the dark. That's why they attack you, because they sense that you're a light worker. So you're prone with that people. That's what you need to know. And that's the reason why you need to learn how to let go of people that blocks you from going after your calling. Because you will have a calling, you will have dreams, or there will be a time wherein you will seek for who you are as a person. So I feel like you will be in withdrawal mode. I'm not sure how many years or how many months was it, but I don't see like this is kinda like days. I feel like it's gonna be a break with regards to work or being productive in life, just to know yourself. But you will get there, guys, okay? You will remove yourself from the disturbance that others has put onto you, or the shield that they place upon you. Because I feel like it could be your elders at your home that sealed this ability. Maybe when you're a child, you're asked to go after a career that's not resonating with you. I feel like you're the one who will unlock this one and not others for you. So you will be somebody who will build your own empire. You're not going to be a codependent person. I feel like you are really a strong person. And things that happen to your life is really meant to happen. It's destined to happen. That's what you need to know. For the greater cause dimension. And I feel like you're also prone to people that's cursing you. And those people that's cursing you may be the one who say that you're a certain thing, but you're not that. Because I don't feel like you are a bad person, to be honest with you. That's it, everyone. So I hope this may give you some insight and awareness about yourself, about your true colors as a person. And wishing you well, guys. So wishing you justice over situations and wishing you countless blessings. Good luck. For those who chose a chaser card, here is your reading. So let's see about your journey to success. I feel like somebody wronged you in the past and you retreat from the situation. There could be a lot of arguments in your life, or even since childhood you're being controlled or manipulated by others around you, and you always follow people. Maybe you're a people pleaser before. You have to respect your elders. There's really a lot of things that's bugging you. Really forgive the noise. Our neighbors has a lot of dogs. We cannot control dogs from barking. So I got a voice being here. So I feel like this is what you will learn, how to have a voice. Because maybe for a long time, you're following someone else's strategy. It can be in your household. I feel like your family will push you to a career that they think will give you money. Actually, I have a hard time with my throat with regards to your card. It just means like you don't have any freedom to express yourself in your house. Like whenever you feel like wanting to tell something, you feel like you shouldn't because people will be against it. And I wonder why in the beginning we have dogs barking. Maybe there's a lot of arguments in your household and you feel like you're left out in the cold. I feel like you really just want people to support you on what you want to achieve. Because all your life, you've been following them, and I feel like you will learn to chase after your goals and your dreams. You will learn how to be on your own, how to be independent, because you're somebody who could be somebody that lives with your parents. Like you lack knowledge about life because it has been spoon-fed for you. And we got the surrender and evidence. So with your journey to success, actually you will seek about it. You will have evidences of what you want for the future. And with the surrender, I feel like the divine is asking you to not to surrender to your elders or to people that's kind of like blocking you from going after what you want. Because with the evidence here, there will come a point wherein if ever you're after something and you make it as a secret, those people around you will notice it with this evidence card here. And that will actually make people be at the war at you. That's why there's a lot of disturbance in your reading. There's a lot of dogs barking, arguments, conflict, kind of thing. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes. I'm not sure, but I'm also sensing transgender here. Maybe some of you is that, and people are against that. That's the thing that happened here. So make sure you just take which resonates and leave what doesn't, because there's a lot of story here, not only about transgenders, but also with people that wants to go after something, but their family is blocking it, okay? I feel like your family might force you to surrender to them instead of going after what you want to happen, because I really see here longingness of people supporting you. But I really feel like you really have a tough life, like it will force you to be independent and to find your soul tribe, because and social justice is also what I sense. I feel here that what will happen to your journey to success is learning to fly on your own. Learning to go after your goals and your dreams even without others supporting you. And they mentioned to me that you don't have to express yourself too much, especially to those people that don't even understand you. Because those people who can't really understand, how can they support you if they themselves, they don't understand you, right? So you got a peace and saving here. So I think what will happen here, guys, is if ever you follow the path of what your parents, elders, whatever wants for you, you might follow it. Okay, but yet your journey to success, you have to save money for your future, because I feel like once that you have money and income, you will finally break free. But the problem here is you will be alone. Maybe some of you will choose to live on your own, to have your own house, and then do whatever you want to do. So you will start from the beginning without these negative people around you. But you will be rejoiced, you will be more happier without them, because finally you can be yourself. Finally, you will go after what makes you happy. I feel like in the future, your journey for success is acknowledging what makes you happy. My throat really hurts so badly here. So I feel like you really need to learn the freedom to express. Like, you need to realize that there is some certain people when you can't express, but it doesn't mean that you will always do that, because there are some people that acknowledges whatever you have going on. I have to pause to actually do something with my throat, guys, okay? I feel here that again, I wonder why you can't hardly speak. Because of the reason that you will encounter people that will bully you. But there are some people that do cherish you. And I feel here as well that some people will kind of like block your throat. Maybe because of the reason that your job that is meant for you is something that has to do with your voice. You're somebody who might be a vlogger or being out there. But I feel like you will have fun. Because I'm sensing for fun. Okay, and you will have fun, so you also have bullies. But don't let the bullies destroy you, because I feel like there might be a potential that because of them you can't be able to express yourself anymore. That's why you have issues with your throat. So we got a chase card here, and it says, chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So this is what you're trying to resolve, this kind of issues, guys, because I really feel that you will have a tough life in the beginning by being somebody who is codependent over people around or people pleasing, and I feel like you'll be able to break free. Because I feel like heaviness in my eyes here. Hugs to you guys, okay? I just wish that you go after whatever feels right for you. Because living with people that wants you to go after something that you're not meant to, it really hurts. And my suggestion for you is go after it. Because if you grow old and you can't be able to do this anymore, you might regret for not accomplishing this. You might regret not being happy with your life, because we see joys here. If only you break free. So codependent issue. So let's see what they have here. So you will only have success when you break free. For some of you might choose the wrong path because you are forced. So we got poison here. And we also have the light in either way. I get it. Most of you, you're meant to be a light worker, but that is in either way. Because of the reason that people around you might discourage you to be a light worker. Set in stone, the angels say. We also have the Empress in reverse. And we also got this one. You have to break free from somebody that is not a loving person. I'm not sure if it's from your family, but I feel it's one of the elders who's kind of like pushing you to do the other way around. We also got so sweet. We also have peace. So there will come a time wherein you will want peace in your life. And that's why you will break free again. There's dogs barking again in your reading. There's definitely a lot of fighting. Maybe that's the reason why you will be forced to break free for your peace and harmony. And with regards to so sweet, maybe you are a sweet person. Like even though people may not love you, people may not care about you, you're still there for them, you're still sweet to them, you're still kind, loyal, and do whatever that they want you to do. But it's not going to be healthy anymore, and you will realize it. Okay, and intuition is blocked here, and we got a Tower. Some of you, there's also potential. No wonder why the light is in either way. Because there's a potential that you will deny your calling. Because you're sweet to those people that's around you. That's why you don't want to follow the path that is of what your heart's desire is. See what else, but that's your journey in success. To follow what your heart wants. Because I don't see like you will be successful if you live with this people's perspective, because you will have more money if you're at peace, if you manage to break free from your household or from what's blocking you. I feel like you have a maturity level, even in your childhood. You're very logical. But people might think that you're a know-it-all. That's also what I sense. So first of all, you will go after a career that's not resonating on what you want to achieve, and you're not that passionate about that career, and you will kind of like change jobs because it's not resonating at all. I feel like in the past you may not know it, why you feel uncomfortable in a certain job, and then you find something, because during that time you don't know yourself yet. And there will come a time wherein you will have a break finally, and that is when you will seek yourself, what kind of job should I be in, etc. And you will know the answer with this Ace of Swords. But it's up to you if you will go after it or not. Okay, but I will tell you it's going to be a tough one, because people around you will be against this. But I don't see like this is something that's negative. I feel like it's an upright job, because some of you here, you may think, oh, it's not a good job because people are hating it, etc. No, it's not about the job. It's something that they should accept too, because that's the reality about you. That's what God wants for you. And by accepting this, that is the start of your success in your life. By speaking your truth. I feel like most of you, you're meant to be a truth speaker out there. I feel like some meant to be a YouTuber. If that's not, because I feel like vlogger vibe here, to be honest, with regards to the rejoice here. Like you will have fans and you will also have bullies here. But that is the path for you guys, okay? But it's strange. I just saw this one. So I feel like if ever you go after it, there are some people that spy on you. Still. But I don't feel like you care about them once that you acknowledge this. Because you will focus on your work and not with these people. I feel like you have that, what do you call this? Why this is your job? Because you have a potential to focus on your job rather than the bullies. Like you have a strong aura or vibe that intrigues even your bullies. I feel like for some of you, you're meant to be a teacher. Because of that strong vibe in you, you're meant to be a leader. You have to follow the beat of your own drum, not the drum of others, the angels say. So that's your journey for success. I hope this may give you an insight, okay? I hope that you may find yourself and acknowledge it and have strength to go after it. Wishing you well, guys, and wishing you countless blessings. And that's it, everyone. Okay, forgot to add, why you have other jobs before, because it's just meant for you to save money for your future, so you'll be able to get out over your ad, okay? So that's what you need to know. Even if the job isn't resonating, accept it and save money for the future, so you can go after this Ace of Swords. So that's a technique there. Alright, so I hope this may give you all some insight, and wishing you well, wishing you justice over situations, and wishing you countless blessings. Good luck. For those who chose the heart with a key, here is your reading. So let's see. What is your journey to success? I feel like you are a young individual. But I don't know why, since love to flirt around. Anyway, let's see. I feel like you want a future spouse reading, but you also want a career. My suggestion is, guys, go after career first, because if you're in for marriage, I will say marriage life isn't easy. Because if you notice with some people that are married already and have kids, they have a tough life to the point that they can't even go in a vacation. Right? So don't do that to yourself, to rush love, because you may miss a lot of things in your life. So let's clarify. Another, they say, maybe you think that you want a person because you want somebody to direct you on towards the right path. You could be somebody who's dreaming of having a partner that's actually a business partner or someone who is rich, because we got to encourage here. So you want to marry, can be somebody that's an emperor or empress, somebody who is from a wealthy family. See, speaking of, that's really what you want to achieve, or your goal is. So you will have a happy life. And look at this one, destiny and loneliness. So I feel, guys, that you might end up just admiring the rich. I don't feel like you will get involved with a rich person. Like you will just watch them from afar while you are waiting here for you to be acknowledged by the rich people. And we got the heel in this one. Okay, so I feel like most of you really long for somebody to be there for you or to be your savior. Because you always think that people will be the one who will give you this success in your life. Maybe since childhood, you've been somebody who kind of like thought like this. Like somebody should save you or something. Because I feel like with regards to life, you don't know which path to go. And you try to trap people, maybe with a baby, or force them to love you, even though your person is going to say stop to you. Like you will continuously force them to commit to you even though they don't like. Some of you may into be dark arts or put love spells, etc. just to get your person. Because you're tired of waiting here, as you can see, for a miracle to happen. But let's see what we have, and child, and we have this one. So this is also what you need to learn. The reason why these people are ignoring you, because they see you as in a way that is immature. Maybe because of the reason that they have been seeing you just flirting around or dating people, or can be somebody who always hang out with your friends. And they're not really comfortable with it, and there's always fighting, arguing. So this is also the reason why they didn't choose you, because they just don't vibe with you. That's why there's a lot of arguments that's happening here. So as I told you, with somebody that taught you to have a person that will save you, don't do that to yourself, guys. Please. You need to learn how to save yourself. You need to learn how to work for yourself, because of the reason that, remember that life on earth is not going to be forever. Let's say you have somebody that saved you. You have a rich guy or girl, right? But you have to always remember that life on earth is not forever. How can you survive when you know something happened, right? How can you survive if suddenly the money is gone? If it's stolen or something, or someone got scammed, right? Actually, having a family is really tough. It will teach you to learn how to also help your partner to have money. Because if you don't have that skill, how can you help your guy or your girl? If something wrong happened, you shouldn't be just codependent of a person. It's like in the school. Like the other one is a group leader, which is the one that you chose, right? What if that, group leader got ill? You can only speak. Maybe you try to stop me from speaking if ever you're into, Don't do that. Because first of all, you really need to learn how to do something for your life, for yourself. Because not all the time you'll be independent. So we got heart with a key. It says you're welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So this is what you're aiming for with your journey to success. Actually, you're trying to find a shortcut, guys. Please. This is not life is. Because remember that life is about what? Survival. Right? And survival isn't about finding a partner and then your partner will be the one to work. It's not like that. Maybe you're somebody who loves to watch novelas about poor people having rich people. Maybe you lose hope on saving your own life. Don't do that to yourself. Don't belittle yourself. Okay, because I believe you have strength to go after your goals and your dreams, to have a business and so forth. So we have this one in reverse, and we got angel here, and we also got forget in either way. We also got you're always in my mind and in my heart in reverse. And also we have do it, and we got lost in either way. Guys, actually the reason why this person isn't coming in, because they're protected by angels. And with regards to forget, I feel like the divine is forcing you to forget this person and to choose another direction. And you might encounter blockage too, meaning your person might block you, or even their guides as well. Because first of all, you are not in their mind and you're not in their heart. And you're just With regards to do it, you're just forcing them to choose you. But with the last in either way, I feel like whether you like it or not, if ever you manage to get them, you will lose them. Okay, and you will be just somebody that they will forget because of the reason that, first of all, you just force them, right? And these people will long for true love, for the one that's meant for them, because it's really unfair. You found what you want, but does the person really love you? You must learn how to acknowledge feelings of others, right? You shouldn't be somebody who's a narcissistic person. You shouldn't be somebody who's kind of like a spoiled brat wherein everything is given to you. Because that's not how life works. Right? How can you survive? Because remember, COVID happened. If ever that happened to your life with this person, what will happen to you? If you take the shortcut, you will be like a child. You will lack maturity, so please, learn to survive on your own. I feel like you expect a miracle to happen in your life. And I'm sensing breakup. If ever you are with this person, that might happen. Because look at the Knight of Wands here and this one. So there could be something that will happen because maybe you go after this person, yes, because this person has a job and everything, as you can see, but that person isn't interested in you. But with this one, some of you may encounter marriage because you will lie about something. See? Lie. A lot of swords here. This is your sign. So with this heartbroken, okay. So whatever that lie is, guys, that will be exposed, whether you like it or not, and that will make your person run away from you with this Sun in reverse. And then when they run away, you will have a lot of burdens, and with the World in reverse, that will end your world. Meaning, if you rely a lot to the person and that person run away from you, what will happen to you? Because you don't know how to be independent. You don't know how to help yourself. And that's why now, stop this. Stop fantasizing on somebody will help you. Choose to help yourself. Do your assignment, not copy someone's assignment. Right? So that's what you need to aim in life. And our life is not like a Korean novella. That's what you need to know. Maybe some people are successful in terms of whatever it is, but guys, I will say, being involved with somebody is hard, especially marriage. You need to help each other and not be, just letting the leader do all the work. Don't do that to your person. Don't love somebody because of their money. Don't love somebody because you only care about yourself. Love is not that way. Love is selfless love. Love is about caring someone's feelings. If this person don't love you, then let them be. And be happy to choose somebody that their heart desires. Because you're blocking true love for them. If you can't show them what true love is, then don't go after them. Because they will only experience toxicity with you. So please, don't do this to everyone. Learn to survive on your own. Be balanced in yourself, okay? Before love life, Career first before love life. That's what you need to know. That's it, everyone. I hope this may give you an insight and awareness about your situation. God bless you all. And I hope that you may not do this to others, okay? For those who chose a butterfly card, here is your reading. So let's see, what is your journey to success? I feel like you are in a loving connection with your person right now. That's cute. But I feel like you have lack of income and money with this person that you chose. And you're wondering if you have chosen the wrong direction because you're not abundant. And maybe I'm counting one of the readings that I have before, that if you are with the right person, you will be abundant. But remember that abundance is not just after money, guys, okay? It's about being balanced. That is very important, and you got a balance card there. But we will see. Maybe you can work things out with regards with your person, because I really feel like that is true love, guys. I feel like you have a judgmental friend. You have to be careful with that person. So, we have this. So, rejoice and apology. So, with regards to, I feel like with your love, I'm sensing like it's kind of like against your family's will. Because you're happy with your connection, but there's some hardship here with this apology card. And let's see what we have. I see. Maybe your parents or your guardians doesn't like your choice with regards to, let's say, your connection with somebody. Because I feel it's more kind of like a relationship. If it's not a relationship, can be you have a business, a job that they don't like. Some of you, it could be number one that resonates with you. Maybe this is kind of like the future of number one. And with regards to the mask and relaxation, because I really feel like you're happy with your life. And those people, this is what they want to remind you of, okay? Those people that are against your relationship, they are judgmental because first of all, you know, they could be somebody who doesn't really know what love is, okay? Or doesn't know themselves, right? Because I feel like you're just being honest. You're not somebody who wears a mask. I feel like you are somebody who trick others that has this one. And that's why they are fighting and arguing with you. And they're forcing you to say sorry to them just by choosing your happiness and joy. Kind of like future of number one or number two. Really. So you got a balance and good news. Oh, this is actually good. Okay, actually, your journey to success is now. Okay, I know that you may not believe because I don't feel like you're there. That's why you're here. Alright, but what I want you to know is you're on the right place. Why? Because you're balanced in terms of relationship, and you're also balanced with the job that you currently have. If you're jobless, but you know exactly what to do, because maybe you will have a job one day, maybe you're just helping out with regards to the kids. That can be if ever you're married, right? I feel like there will come a time wherein you will have an opportunity to go after it again if ever you kind of like stop because of kids. Okay, but you will balance out, don't worry. Like, you are on the right track. That's what you need to know, because that is something that you rejoice about. Okay, So you have to acknowledge the blessings, okay? So you got confident and hesitation. So yeah, as I told you, some people are kind of like against what you have going on, right? And that will make you indecisive with regards to whatever you have now. But God wants you to be confident about what you believe in. Because whatever it is, it's on the right direction, guys. You have to be confident about it. Don't let others fool you around or brainwash you. Especially that you have a judgmental friend that may actually give you advices that's not good for you. So you got the light. Oh, this is nice, okay? I feel like your life is very different from these people that are working in the 3D realm, because I feel like you're more on the 5D sense, wherein you could be following the path of a light worker, wherein it's not really normal, like being a Reiki healer or being, let's say, being into tarot, counseling, whatever. Nobody understands it unless they tap into spirituality, and that's what you need to know, is that these people that blocked you, that try to control you, they don't know this. But your journey to success is by you following the light path or the light worker job. It will bring happiness to you. Just don't let people control you around, okay? That's the technique there. So wow, you're actually in the right place, guys, okay? We got transformation here. This is nice, okay? I feel butterfly. If ever you do have a person now, because I feel like most of you have, this is your dream. Maybe most of you dream for true love, for the right job. You will go places, guys. You will even have a house, because something will transform your life. Whatever you have, like a business, as long as it's a light work job, it will grow. And it will make you rich, to the point that you will have a house. I feel like you just need to dream. You just need to list whatever you want to happen in your life, in your future. Because I feel like some of you may not have plans for the future, so make sure you're writing it in a journal about it. But don't show anyone, because I feel here that you have a backstabber friend around. It's kind of like brainwashing you, so you have to be careful with that. So I got a butterfly here, and it says relationship evolving to the next level or next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So wow, your life is more about transformation. I feel, guys, that maybe, this is your final card. If ever you felt drawn to multiple of cards, like one or two, this is the outcome of that. I'm so proud of you, really, that finally you go after whatever you want to achieve. But before that, you will go through a lot in your life. It is butterfly. Butterfly is about transformation, and we've seen that twice already. Like, you will become mature, and because you will become mature, that will help you to grow. That will help you to invest in the right things. Maybe you are there, yes, but the blockage there is that maybe, let's say you're earning, but you're putting the money in the wrong things, or maybe you forgot to plan for your life, which is very important, which will motivate you to be successful too. So I think that that's the only thing that lacks here. It's more on maturity level, more on grounding yourself, more on being skeptical. Is also what I sense, to write down whatever it is that you lack and try to achieve something. Try to have a sense of direction in your life and daydream. Yes, dream about your future. What will it be? I have love life, I have a job, I have kids, you're happy, but what's next? That's the thing that I feel. So what's next here is actually you grounding yourself, learning something from the past mistakes too. Alright, this is actually a great card. Now let's see what are the things that you still need to know about your life. So we got I love you, but it's in reverse. I feel this is more likely about somebody around you that is a snake. I don't feel like this is about your lover. So we got forget here. So a part of your journey to success is letting go of somebody that don't really love you. I feel like a snake vibe in that person, because I really feel here that you have the rightfully a choice, whether to follow this person or to follow your own path. I feel like it's teaching you how to be grounded, how to be the leader of your life, and not let anyone to define you, because I feel that there is really a person in your life that's kinda like controlling you, kinda like brainwashing you that if you go after what they want, you will have blessings. But with all honesty, guys, if you follow your path, it will lead to blessings. But if you follow their path, it won't lead you here. Because first of all, where did it lead you? Nothing. Where did the light lead you? To blessings. So that's what you need to know. So we got the 4. So you reached so far, guys. Okay. So you got the reach in reverse. So maybe that's why you're here. Because to be honest, until now you're not yet there. With regards to the money, right? All you have to do is learn from your mistakes and be mature. So that's what's lacking in your life. So yeah, be the boss of yourself. And I'm sensing that maybe some of you, you're meant to be a business owner, because we have the boss here. Oh, creativity. Some of you, the journey of your success is about creativity, job. Maybe you have to start an art business or career, because we have the camera in reverse. Okay, the key here, guys, is don't express too much in social media, because first of all, as I told you, you have people around that is snakes. Okay, they lack maturity. They don't understand what makes you happy, etc. They don't know yourself. Okay? I feel like what they're trying to say is that learn to be introvert and know that not everyone understands you. So that's what you're learning. Maybe you love to take photos and post it in social media, but I feel, guys, that you're not meant to be somebody who will do this. Because I really feel like sometimes you could be distracting yourself with Facebook or some sort of platform that's full of toxicity or people that doesn't understand you. If ever you have a following, but your following is not your relatives, etc., just people that acknowledge your work, then go after those. Express in there, but not in the place wherein people don't understand you, people judges you. It's really uncomfortable. And the sad part, guys, is that this is the most cases that's happening, to be honest. Actually, I encounter, when I begin my channel, I watch YouTube tutorials on how to accelerate your channel. I encountered this vlogger that suggests something that you should mention to your friends, to your family members, and everyone around you. And I asked her from them what is your perspective about your videos. And then I browsed the comment section. On my surprise, a lot of people say the strangers will support you, but not your family members, not people around you. And it's really hurting. In my experience, that's also the case for me. Maybe you're somebody who seek approval from your loved ones. I know that, I understand that you also want them to know about your life, but not everyone will understand us. That's what you need to know. And that's why you have a backstabber friend around, or a judgmental friend that kind of like distort you to choose another path. So anyway, see what else we have here. But I feel like you have to be proud with yourself. I feel like you will know the true colors of people in divine timing, because I feel like some of you, maybe you're seeing the red flags but you're not sure. At least this may give you confirmation that's one of those people, you know, you need to forget about them. You need to realize that they don't love you. So, oh my gosh, we have this. You can be a people pleaser, guys. Okay, you love everyone, even those people that are evil. See, you're a giver to them. You always speak to them what you have going on. This is what you're learning, okay? Learn to keep to yourself. Learn to be introvert. Alright? Because I feel like they're really trying the best that they can to make you imbalance. To make you not passionate on what you're doing. Like they're so negative to you. And I feel like because of the reason that you have that drive, you know exactly what you want to happen in your life, they cannot break this. They cannot break your mind into undecisiveness. You're lucky because you know exactly where you're heading. But if you don't know where you're heading, you might get brainwashed, right? So far, butterfly, you're learning how to release these toxic people. Avoid people pleasing, please. Avoid showing all your cards to the world, because not everyone will understand. Just show it to the right people, okay? But not to this one. I feel snake's vibe, whoever that is. That person will not lead you to success, guys. This person will lead you on to failure, so please ignore that. Okay, so far this is nice. So your journey to success is actually avoid being brainwashed, avoid toxic people, and know how to balance your life and how to plan for the future, okay? And you will get there. So far you are on the right track. Congratulations, guys. And that's it, okay? Wishing you all the blessings, good luck, good fortune is ahead of you.